NAKAT, baby. Don't side bet against this man. He is on the run of his life as he tries to make top 8 at Smash and Splash 5. He started in the losers bracket of top 64. Took out Dark Shed, Gen, Yeti, Nairo, Mr. E, and here he is facing against Shoyo James, trying to send another one of the Smash and Splash legends home early.
Yes.
Shoyo James has had some great runs in Smash and Splash before.
He most definitely has, and you know, the great thing about NAKAT, he's certainly playing the right character here to really, you know, to stick it to Chrom. Obviously, Pichu, great combo-based character, obviously hits like a ton of bricks too at some of those later percents, but also too on the opposite end of that, you know, again, like we all know, Pichu, a glass cannon. As you see that forward smash, I mean, sending him out to the magnifying glass coast to coast line. That wasn't even at the ledge.
Baby.
Shoyo James.
Blowing him right up, and that's the thing, you mentioned it, glass cannon, the lightest character in the game. He's going to die to some of these Chrom confirms incredibly early, and so Shoyo James is on his recovery. He's going to shore up that weakness that we mentioned is his weakness in the recovery side of things. We'll see if he can just get these early KOs on Pichu and just make it a one-sided game in that respect. But you know what? Okay, you're going to miss a tech. That's not what you want to do against those down tilt. Mix it out of it this time.
Cannot afford to miss anything here in a matchup this close. Now he's going to go back to the ledge. Oh, the air dodge. Very interesting. I thought he would actually try to, well, maybe, okay. Maybe he didn't want to go for a neutral get up at the ledge because, again, what we've seen earlier today, the active hitboxes that come out from Pichu, that's enough to catch neutral get. So that time actually burning the air dodge in. And maybe he felt like, too, just because of percents, he had a little bit of percent to burn. Nothing really at that position would have been enough to KO him, at least from the Cat's end. So
that'll definitely be enough to KO him.
Yeah, a tap, dude.
Lingering little neutral air. We talked about the Bob Frost smash, just the happy little neutral air, just going to plant it right there.
Boom.
That's going to be enough to take your stock. Easy peasy, but speaking of happy little moves, holy hell.
That's right, Shoyo James. Again, just really abusing how light, you know, Pichu is as a character, which is what you're supposed to do. But again, and the cat knows that, bruh, it's just simple and sweet sometimes versus Chrom. Sometimes it's not about how big the move is or how strong the move is. Sometimes it's just how great the move can be utilized depending on the situation. And with that in mind, a very small and subtle tap.
This is the best I've seen anyone edge guard Shoyo James as Pichu. This is like a 50% recovery rate or something for Shoyo James in this matchup right now. And it doesn't even matter because remember, Pichu can scramble in the neutral here, get some good combo damage in on his own, but now it is James' turn to get some ledge trapping started. Let's see if this is what the doctor ordered, that fair falling down over it. Bro, oh, you thought you could agility above me? No, sir. James strikes first.
Shoyo James obviously not holding back any punches, any swipes, anything here. He wants that ticket into top 8. He's not going to try to let NAKAT stop him. But again, NAKAT, I feel like a lot of people have just been kind of, people just always sleep on my boy. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's because, like, I mean, okay, he was like the first sponsored player in Smash 4. Okay, remember, he was the first.
Right.
Like, he was before Zero, before a lot of these guys.
He was before Void.
He was before Void. Okay, he was the first one on COG, the first sponsored big player. And so, at least a real sponsor. I mean, I know everybody had like crews and stuff back then, but legitimized sponsor, he was the first, okay? I feel like people need to put a little bit more respect on his name here, okay? He's mounted some very crazy comebacks, has had some pretty great showings here in Smash Ultimate. Obviously looking up to keep that trend here.
He's trying to write an amazing story here at Smash and Splash 5, where if he can continue this losers run into the top 8, it would be one of the best stories of all time. And look at that, another just happy little neutral air. Gets it done, and you have a big lead for yourself here, NAKAT.
Now let's see what he does when he has to lead her. We always talk about how great it is and how easy it is to, you know, kind of out-camp Pichu, but what do you do when the character that, you know, is in a deficit has to approach? You know, Chrom doesn't have a projectile. I mean, if he could throw that sword, I'm sure he would do it. But, I mean, you know, he just doesn't really have a projectile, so we're going to see how great Thunder Jolt can be used and just kind of keeping Shoyo James at bay.
What a great air dodge from James. He was put in another very precarious situation over on the left side. And there's the confirm at 89 after the hit. That's the life you live as Pichu, man.
It's such a short life, man, and it shouldn't be that short. You were just born, for God's sakes. Why is your life that short? It's messed up, man. It's a cruel world we live in. Chrom obviously cares nothing about it. Oh, again, always knowing how to burn that air dodge. I love that. He knows how dangerous NAKAT is off stage. He's definitely learned his lesson here. Nice. Get off me. Don't touch me, sir. Hands off the cape.
Yeah, you can't just throw that F tilt out at low percents, you know. That's what Chrom is going to do if he gets that shield down. But, okay, another great positioning for the neutral air. But look at James go with these air dodges. That was a kill blow if I ever saw one with a forward smash. And again, calm down, James. He wants to end the stock as early as possible.
Nice. Punishes the dare right on shield. That's what you do, man. You use that backer. Something very subtle. Enough to push him off stage. Oh, I think he was trying to position himself for a turnaround forward tilt. One of those rare situations where you should actually use it, get up attack, or maybe an aerial off the ledge of the stage to keep the guy above you, away from you.
Trying to mix up his timing on these full hops and double jumps right now is James. Tricky on Final Destination. You're going to get back for your trouble here, being a little bit unsafe on the shield. Seeing it by another Thunder Jolt over on the side. And look at the respect from both of them just holding that shield as much as possible, even with James in the disadvantage. Knocking him away, and this is another chance. Okay. Sneaking right by that standard beat.
Cross him up with the backer. Oh my God. He's going to go for the up throw. Yes, smart option. Of course, up throw is the kill throw with the Fire Emblem characters, at least the ones like Chrom and Martha and Lucina, but that was the wrong percent.
That forward tilt from Pichu would have killed post-patch.
Yes.
That move's been nerfed quite a bit, but you know what? If you're at 170, 180, you're still dead from center. That does not matter.
That's right. The toes are a little different there. Oh my God, look at the footwork. You know he was scared for his life on how he was going to decide to get back onto the stage. Nice spot dodge. Up tilt, keep Pichu off of you. He is so smart at that. Down throw, oh my God. Again, oh nice, the active hitbox right there. The Nair covered himself. He had the right roll, which gave him the good position right there to keep it going. And again, the neutral get up. You can't do that versus Pichu, man.
NAKAT strikes back. 1-1 set between these two. I love seeing this play from his Pichu. It feels like he's just so adept off the stage. Feels like he's so adept on the stage. He's got a complete game here at Smash and Splash.
Alrighty. He is locked in right here. Both of these two gentlemen certainly know what's at stake.
And James, no slouch at this matchup.
No, sir.
He's got wins on void.
He does.
At Frostbite, remember that crazy losers run he went on?
Oh my God, don't remind me. That was one of the nastiest losers runs we've seen in Smash Ultimate today.
That run ended at 9th, but James is going to try to stop a similar fate today as he fights NAKAT. NAKAT trying to write a very similar story to that Frostbite run.
There was a lot of really great games that ended up in 9th place finishes. Remember, it was like Ryuga and Goblin, too, that we did. That was another really, really dominant one. So, yeah.
That was a hell of a set.
That was. Smash Ultimate is just a hell of a game here, obviously. Both these two competitors on stage just showing us why it is. Looking for the falling upper. Oh, the parry, a little bit too far away, though. That's okay, though. We still got combos galore.
Look at him go, and he resets into another up tilt. That's 40–50% in the blink of an eye. No, not like this, Rod.
Yeah, it's definitely like this.
Oh.
That's what happens, man. Sometimes you just bite off a little bit more than you can chew. All right.
NAKAT had the right idea, but he was just a little too short on that full hop, and he paid the ultimate price.
Yeah, his life. Now, see, I'm actually interested to see what Chrom does when he has to leave. When this character has to leave versus a character like Pichu, who can use things like Thunder Jolt to find access points in, what do we do? Do we just keep pushing forward? You know, obviously, we just, keep going ham as you're supposed to in a very typical Chrom fashion? Or do you slow the gameplay down a little bit? I know, obviously, Shoyo James can certainly do both. Oh, my God. Almost read the roll with the jab.
I think his plan is just to kind of dance around the bubble of space that Pichu presents, right? And I have a little bit of a range advantage. I'm going to take advantage of it here. And okay, that's exactly what he wanted on stock 1. He's not going to miss twice.
No, sir. So if you keep presenting that situation, I'm going to take it full force.
And now we have an even game.
Okay, both players kind of filled each other out. We're not quite seeing the explosiveness that we've seen in some of the first exchanges, especially back in game number 1. I think they both know that, it's not enough to just really do away with each other in the neutral on stage. They know that they have to try to pinpoint each other's weaknesses. Obviously, Pichu's that lightweightness. You can't go blow for blow with Chrom, but Chrom's obviously that off-stage gameplay.
And it's interesting here that James is the one slowing down the tempo. He's usually the one coming out with some of the explosive combos from the falling hits of his up air on the blade. But now, okay, here's Pichu's chance to strike. Gets a good little combo. Back air on the platform, good shield.
That was actually really smart to go for back air. That move actually lasts a long time and it forced Shoyo James in shield a lot longer up there and then forced him a little bit further away from the stage when he was probably comfortable dealing with. He's going to hold it down, of course. Here's the dash dance. No back air. Waiting for the jump. Not the worst option, obviously, in the world to look for because he knew that he might go for Thunder Jolt off the ledge.
And that was up air from disadvantage. NAKAT tried to get a combo started, but there was no combo to be had. A little bit too much rage on the front of Pichu, I think. And that allowed James to strike back in a very violent way. And look at him go. Excellent damage. 26 added on after that fallen up air. Easy mode, dude. But look at it. The damage doesn't matter, but you saved the jump.
Oh, wait a minute. That could have... Okay, they both could have certainly went down because of that. Oh, okay, a rare miss on the dash attack. Rolls the opposite way. And he, oh my God, it ain't stopped, ladies and gentlemen. Gets the back. Oh my God, he almost got it again.
If you blinked, you missed it. It's an even game. Okay, not going to be forced to use the up B in this position, but that back air was brilliant from NAKAT, forcing another very tricky recovery. There's James right back, though.
NAKAT, oh my God. Oh, bro, did you see? I mean, they gave Pichu a haircut. That's how close to the T it was. Goodbye, though.
And NAKAT he's got his lead. He is one game away from top 8.
That is crazy. Oh my God. Wow. Now see, if you're Shoyo James in this situation, obviously we need to see some adjusting. It's not his on-stage gameplay that he's really messed up. He is nice. Okay, Shoyo James is one of the best in the business with it. Nicest Chrom in the business, solo Chrom at least. It's the off-stage gameplay that is really starting to hurt him though. NAKAT knows how to time his down air in accordance to that up special. He always forces him to burn it after the air dodge, and he makes him pay for it every time. He's going to have to try to mix up the recovery. I know it's hard. It's kind of linear with Chrom, but you're going to have to pull out all the tricks and all the stops here versus Pichu off stage.
So if we talk for a second just about the history of perception of Chrom's strength, right?
Yeah.
At first you're like, this character's insane. He has so much movement. He has so much power. But then the game came out and we were like, okay, he can't recover. We're going to kill him. But James was proving the naysayers wrong for a very long time about how versatile you can be with the aerial drift of Chrom on his recoveries. But here's NAKAT trying to prove otherwise. He is stifling these Chrom recoveries like I haven't seen before.
Yeah, it's definitely a rarity to see Chrom dealt with off stage like this. I mean, this is like some bouncer at the club type stuff.
Even other Pichus have not been this successful at dealing with Shoyo James's recoveries. But NAKAT has something going for him today that just other Pichus should really take advantage of.
All right. We're just going to see how this one is going to unfold here. Obviously, NAKAT with a slight lead. I'm talking very slight. And because he hurts himself, obviously, in a deficit. Not the worst one to be in the world. Jumps backwards right there and scared him. He is in this man's head. I don't even got to press a button, sir, outside of just X and Y.
But that's a good button, too. You know that big green one on your controller. The jab leads to endless possibilities with Chrom, and it gets it done. That's
right. Good stuff right here. Oh, my God. He's pressing the A button, too, or maybe the C stick, depending on how crazy of a player he is here. Right, really sticking it to Chrom. Again, using the us right there to alleviate. That's what you got to do here versus Pichu. Or maybe even go for a couple situations where you can go for some trades. I mean, look, I'll take a little bit of percent. If that means I'm putting percent on you, that's okay. I'm Chrom.
Yeah, Chrom will generally win the trades in the matchup because, again, Pichu takes damage from his own moves on his own trades.
Oh, my God.
So, in every single, stray hit from Chrom will do, 10, 11, 12 because his blade has no sour spot, right? It's a big, meaty menace. Oh, but NAKAT does not look slowed down. He wants to make it to top 8.
Yes, and he is definitely fighting for it, man. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. No drift there that time. What the heck? Oh, my God. And that whole situation started out because NAKAT ran up to him, forced to get up attack by pausing just before he went for the grab. Forced to get up attack, got him off stage, and just, I mean, he just has fear in him. Again, another situation where didn't even need to press a button on him, and he just, unfortunately, ended up killing himself out there.
He was so close. He was pixels away from grabbing that ledge, and that's the difference maybe between staying alive in this tournament or not. And look at him and go, okay, that Thunder Jolt was really scary. It could have led to, I don't even know what NAKAT was thinking over there with that Thunder Jolt, but it could have led to maybe another Nair, which would have just been enough to KO Chrom. It just takes the slightest hit.
Yes, the slightest, ever so slight hit. And again, to talk about what he was thinking, it's so hard to really dictate what he's thinking here at this point because he has just been so on the money and proficient. But you know what, though? So has Shoyo James here this weekend, and that's why he is in losers top 8. At least the qualifier half of it.
And the little bit of a poke on the feet, and that could be enough.
Oh my God, and the micro spacing. Oh no, get off that platform, sir. Burns the air dodge, nice. I think NAKAT was actually waiting for him to go for the up special there that time.
Not going to be enough to KO yet, but NAKAT will have a chance, and that is going to do it.
Oh my God.
is back, baby, and look at the pop-up.
The cat is back.
Making top 8 at Smash and Splash 5. The triumphant return, ladies and gentlemen.
Mazer's very own. I know that they are at home watching and rooting on their boy for very good reasons. You guys picked up a damn good player.